Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Geoffreview show. Today we're going to talk about this unruly mess I've made, Macklemore and Ryan Lewis's second album. So, this album suffers from the same problems as The Heist. It has a very incohesive feel with a sort of scattered shot track list where you have a small block of serious, small block of non-serious, small block of serious, and you sort of never get into a singular feel in the album. Mitigated, I guess, from the fact that people don't really listen to albums as a whole. People, like the general public, are probably more about dem singles though. However, not really a good excuse for not having an album with a good flow through. So, all in all, this album does have songs that aren't great. It does have a couple of standouts, but I would have to give this album a 7 out of 10, towards the better side of average, but not great in any means. So, as far as tracks go, first track, Light Tunnels, has a good synth wave feel to the beat. The track to me feels like Macklemore not being sure about his current station in life and sort of second guessing that in a way. Good track. Downtown, fantastic track. Eric Nally's vocals, amazing. I don't know what I can say about it that hasn't been said about it before. It's goofy, but it's damn fun. Track 3 is Trash, Brad Pitt's cousin, trash chorus, trash verses. There's nothing I like about this song. Track 4, Buckshot, is an underwhelming song with industry legend KRS-One. Unfortunate, but yeah. Also, chorus is kind of cool, verses not really super great. I never remember the verses, and I basically am only tuning into the song when the hook hits. Track 5 is fantastic, Growing Up, featuring Ed Sheeran, a very serious look into the kind of father Macklemore wants to be, and a lovely, simple, heartfelt chorus performed by Ed Sheeran. Track 6, Kevin, has a very good vocal performance by Leon Bridges. The chorus isn't the best written. The verse is... it's passable. It's not a song that stands out to any degree, but I wouldn't call it a bad song. It's just not grabbing me after a week. Like a month now, actually, of listening to it. Wow, that flew past. Probably should have done this review earlier. But, yeah, just underwhelming. St. Ides, the dullest track I've heard in a long time. It, no redeeming features. There's nothing fun about this track to tell you, but you should give it a listen to for X reason. There's nothing like that. Track 8, Need to Know, featuring Chance the Rapper, one of my favorite artists at the time. Meh. I don't hate it, I don't love it. It is. Track 9, Dance Off, featuring Idris Elba for some reason, with another of my favorite artists at the time, Anderson .Paak. Love it. It's kooky, it's weird, it has a chorus that is all sorts of fun and odd. Great track. One of the standouts on the album. Track 10, Let's Eat, a track about failing your diet and enjoying your food. And hey, it's good to hear a track about enjoying yourself that doesn't involve, doing despicable things to women or drugs or both. Track 11, Bolo Tie, is basically... well, the chorus of which, actually, the hook, is basically what I'm going to be saying to anyone outside of my day job who says anything negative to me, and that's, motherfucker, you ain't my accountant. You don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why. this hook tickles me so, but it does. I've never heard of YG before. I'm not very much into mainstream bitches and bling hip hop, which I guess is probably a part of to some degree. Currently vying with favorite track of the album with Growing Up. Growing Up's probably not going to be knocked off the leader place on this album, but Ball is High, damn fun, really enjoying it. Track 12, The Train, otherwise known as the track on which I don't know the chorus. It's a very dull track with a laid back feel to it, and the problem with a hook that's in a language you don't know is if it's slow, you're probably going to find it boring because you don't know what it's saying. Complain all you want about people listening to K-pop, but when it's fast-paced, when it's fun, when you can jump around to it, their lyrics really matter all that much. Sandstorm would say no. The regular version of the album finishes out with White Privilege 2. I've only got the regular version, so I don't know about the bonus tracks, haven't heard them. White Privilege is a great song, has a very good and serious message, and the way it's delivered in the form of Macklemore being unsure about his place in the Black Lives Matter movement, being unsure whether his music takes more from the culture than it gives back, is a very good way of presenting this message in a way that doesn't leave any white listeners automatically defensive. And if you can manage that, if you can manage to hit an audience that maybe don't want to hit the message in a way where they're not automatically defensive, that's a brilliant move. That is good writing, that is good presentation. I can't say anything more about the song. It's good. I've got nothing left. So, album 7 out of 10, trending towards the better side of good. Not good, better side of average. Has some stinkers, has some boring tracks, has a few tracks that are phenomenal. But definitely towards the better side of average. So this unruly mess I've made, that's all I thought of it. I'm RP Geoffrey. This has been the Geoffreview Show. Thanks for watching.